Welcome to Keeper Secrets Tarot. I am Gypsy Girl, here to bring you another reading for Cancer. I thank you, Spirit, for protecting and keeping the collective safe, for protecting me and keeping me safe. Cancer, I thank you for your likes, your subscribes, and your shares, most of all for showing up. So I'm doing another read for you on the eve of the solar eclipse. And it's going to be the person most on your mind spread that I'm going to use here, because it's all about revealing truth. And we've been thinking about everybody. And I say we, you Cancer, we all are. We've been thinking a lot about how we feel, about who and how we feel about who we're thinking about. So it's quite fitting that I bring this reading in with the solar eclipse. I do have a line there. Let's see. Sorry about that. Let's see how this plays out. I'll just do one cut. I brought in the Lover Oracle to give a little deeper insight on the thoughts of the person that's most on your mind, and the Animal Spirit Guide is for you, Cancer, to help you deal with what's going on here. So first card out is the situation between you and the person most on your mind, and I had to readjust everything for Aries, so let's see how this plays out. Second card is how you are dealing with what's going on between you, and third card is how the next person is pretty much dealing with the situation between you. And we have Spirit's advice, how you take that advice. And then we have how they're dealing with Spirit's advice. Now, the potential outcome is basically that. It can change depending on who's following and who's not following Spirit's advice. And of course, we all have free will, so it's only a potential. Okay, I'm right on the edge here. It's because I have such a small space, and this is how they're dealing with it. So I think we're okay. Let's see how that plays out. And we have at the bottom of the deck, we have a King of Swords, so it could be dealing with an air sign, or we're really looking into the news that we're expecting to have come to us. We're waiting for news, or we already have received the news. Again, this is a timeless read, so the overall sense of the energy here is that we are being honest, or we are waiting for justice to come in. We're expecting some kind of news, whether it's from medical or legal or work-wise. If you've been dealing with certain situations where you're waiting for a response to come back to you. You're not trusting, Cancer. You're not trusting that it's going to go in your favor. You're not trusting that all the hard work that you did is going to pay off. You're not trusting that you're going to be successful. You don't trust that the gods are in your favor. But there is a higher justice. There's a higher level of understanding that is bringing in a victory. Again, some of us go into studies and find that we put all our energy in there, and we come through completing the courses or completing the study, and we don't want to, or we're just not able to connect with the field. For whatever reason, we lose interest, or something else comes in, life changes, anything can happen where we think we want this thing and we're going for it, we're putting all the effort there, and at the end of the day, universe turns around and changes everything around us, saying, this is not, you studied hard, you paid your dues for it, and your desire for this thing is changed now. It's as if to say the accomplishment of the work, what you've put your heart and soul into, was just that. It was to accomplish, but you're not going to use it as a degree would go. You're going to get the degree, but you're not going to do anything with that degree according to that field. You're going to want to go off and do something else. Or it would be that it triggered you, now that you know all of this about this subject, that is satisfied, that you just needed to know it, and what you're actually going to do as work is going to be something completely different that has absolutely nothing to do with the degree that you just obtained. And it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing, because that's where you have that sense of authority. You are well versed, and that was all that was needed to complete the karmic connection to that, whatever it was that you were going after, that you wanted to get. You see, if you see where I'm coming from, because it's the not trusting in the victory. It's as if you just like, okay, I studied all this and I worked hard at all of doing this, but now I'm not interested. I've lost that interest. I don't trust that it's going to bring me somewhere. It's not going to bring me to make more. And there's where change is going to come. You see, I put all that effort in. I know what I can do with this, and what I can do with what I've done. I'm not interested in doing that. I don't trust this. This is not for me. At the end, you say, you know what? I don't want to do that. And Spirit is guiding all of that. Spirit has brought you to say, okay, you've accomplished, you've achieved, you have come to understand, you've learned your lesson. You've learned what what I wanted you to learn. Now I'm going to take you and carry you to somewhere completely different, where we're just going to break everything down. What you thought was a foundation, what you thought you were gaining, what you were fighting for, is now obliterated. It's just, you get it. Oh, okay, so now I don't need this. And that's when change turns the focus here. Again, we're looking at June. I am giving that as a date or timeline simply because it's the Cancer season, and it's the first thing that jumps out when I do look at this card. For some reason, it happened with the previous read, and it's happening again, and it's just, I see it in his face. I can't help it. Beautiful Cancer, I can't help it. It's your, well, it is your season. It is your time. So it could be for your birthday. It could be just that on your birthday, for some of you, you're going to realize this isn't what I want. I want something different. And you're going to take that knowledge, that what you've gained, learned, understood, what you have really come to know, that news, for some of you, it's going to come in June, and it's going to make you move on, and it's going to make you see that what you were hoping for, what you were investing in, was just a dream, that it wasn't supposed to materialize. It, again, with the moon here, it was just an imagination, or it was that sense of creativity, depending on your circumstance. It's not to say that it wasn't worth anything. It was worth everything, because this is the moon, but it's hidden from you. You see, the reason that you went into or did whatever it is that you did was to gain knowledge. It wasn't to gain or make money. It was to understand. It was to complete a karmic duty that, you see, we have the 9 and we have the 6 again. It's a healing process. For some of us, the medical side of life is affecting you, and you went in and probably had an operation and you're coming out, some of you, or you're dealing with someone who was ill, who is healing, and they will be victorious. They will come through. They will survive the illness, the operation, if it was very invasive. That's one thing. But that's just it. It's over. Life is changing now, taking on a whole new angle, because you went through, or they went through, because again, this is the person most on your mind. They went through something that is a life-changing event, and they're going to completely go in another direction now, because they have come through, because they have healed or are on the verge of healing, and feel it and know it, that they are going to heal. And others are coming through that understanding of, well, something has to end because I've been waiting for the news, and now I can go and do what I want. I can leave this place. I can leave this person, or I can go on. I can just get my happiness elsewhere, because I'm invested, and what I've invested in, again, what is hidden, it's not so much that it is hidden from you. It's probably hidden from others, where it's your secret. I'm keeping what I want to do, because what I know how to do has brought me so far that I know everything I need to know. Now I want to change, because what I have been investing in, I've not told anyone, and it is very creative. It's something that I've been working on. Gosh, I'm getting so many messages. Then it comes back to a month from now, there'll be recognition for whatever it is that you were invested in, or maybe the next person who's on your mind. They're going to come forward and tell what they've done or what they've been into. It's going to come out. The truth is going to come out. Truth is definitely coming out, okay? That is the overall sense of this energy in this reading today. And again, this is timeless, even though I'm doing this reading on the eve of the solar eclipse for March, but it really depends on your situation and how you reflect through this reading on the cards and the messages that are coming, because I'm just getting different messages that come from one angle or another, and it doesn't mean that it's one story that's continuing, okay? Bits and pieces may fit you, and you should take just what feels right for you. Either way, the overall feel is there is truth that is coming. It's about information that you've been waiting for. Some of you are getting your response through the next month, because that's what you want to know. When is it going to come? And others of you are getting that confirmation of, now I can do what I want to, or now I can make the changes that I want to, because where I was, I don't want to be there anymore. What I did, I've completed it. It's over. It's finished. I can move on. Okay. And here we have the High Arcana. Oh my goodness. We have the Death card, the World card, the Judgment card, and the Hermit. We're going to stop right there, because that in itself is Spirit guiding you to a place of healing, to a place of insight, to a place of, I need to go within. I need to pay my dues. I need to pay back. I've already paid back. I'm taking this opportunity to move on, to do something that I really, really want to do. I've learned, I'm successful because I've achieved, I've accomplished. The fact that, that's what I'm saying. See, it's not just, okay, I got the degree and it's worth nothing to me. It's not that. It's, I have accomplished this goal. Now I have other goals. I want to move on and do something else now. The thrill is gone in the sense for, I don't want to, I know enough that I don't need to pursue this angle anymore. I can go and do other things that I had planned that no one knows about, that I alone know, and I'm going to tell the next person most on your mind within the next month or so. This is like, it's preempted, it's coming up, okay? And the cycle will be over, and I'm going to get a second chance, or they're going to get a second chance, and we're going to heal. And then we have another higher arcana, okay? Temperance, it's just a matter of patience. If you're dealing with Saturn, or you're going through that Saturn effect of I've been held back, or I've been holding back, and I can't hold it back anymore, that's where the moon comes in. I want to tell. Now, that could be you. That could be the person most on your mind. Oh my goodness, we have so much higher arcana here. This is one reading that is karmic, and that is what the solar eclipse is going to bring us. It's going to show us the truth, and the truth is usually very karmic. So we have strength, we have holding back, like I was saying. Some of us have been waiting. We want the news, or we want to give the news, we want to tell the news, or we need to hear the news, and we're holding back. We're very passionate about whatever it is that we were doing. We see that with the 6 and the 9 here, and then we're looking at shifting because of this Hierophant. We're either, okay, I want us to move further into our relationship on whatever level it is, whether it's a boss that you're dealing with, whether it's a romantic coupling that you're dealing with, or if you're going through, okay, now I want this divorce to happen. I don't want to be with this person anymore. I don't trust that things are good. I don't trust that their ego is, they're going to come and humble themselves. I don't trust that. I trust that they are going to be constantly fighting with me and trying to take advantage of me, trying to control my life for some. Because this can go any which way. It's a higher arcana. So again, it's karmic. It's something we cannot avoid. And it depends on how you, the viewer, are reflecting into this reading, where it says you are either holding back, or someone else is holding back, the person most on your mind, or there's really great passion for what I want to do and I need to tell the next person, or the next person has this great passion for what they want to do and they want to come and tell me. So only you will know if this reading fits you. Here we have Cancer. You are so adventurous. You're waiting to burst forward and go. You want to start up something new. You're waiting for certain news to come to you, or you're just, with this news that's come already, you're not going to hold back anymore. You're just going to let yourself go. You're going to be that creative side and follow what you want. Follow that passion. You see, you have the 10th wand in your hands to overcome all this. I don't trust, and I don't think it's going to go my way. This isn't what I wanted. I don't think I'm really going to win, so I'm just going to go do something else. Take it as it resonates. If you feel that you just want to get away from something because of being held back, it's what's propelling you to go forward and apply yourself into something new, something different, what you were doing before you put the energy in, and you feel that the victory is not coming to you, but you have learned and grown from the experience, so much so that now you can take the reins and go, which is what you're doing. When we look at the Chariot and put it together with the Knight of Wands, it's spirits blowing the wind in your back, pushing you to get on your creative side and say, okay, you know what, I want to do this now. And then you won't be held back anymore, because you're turning your back to that. So you're like, okay, you know what, no, I'm doing me. I want to do me. And someone that's on your mind is looking at happiness and being very happy, or wanting happiness, or holding back from completing that happiness with you, because maybe they are afraid, because there's a completion here. It could be that they're going into that, okay, I got everything I wanted, I'm happy now, I don't have to hold back anymore, I can go forward with Cancer. I can let Cancer know. Or I don't want to be with Cancer anymore because I can't give Cancer what they want. That love is too much for me. It's over. What energy is in here is either being held back, or it's very passionate. So again, it depends on where they're coming from with the relationship with you, because you're very adventurous, you're very fiery. You have Leo in your chart somewhere, because I'm picking up that heat, that love, that I love what I want. I love the adventure. It is an adventure. I want to go on. I don't want to be held back. I don't want to be held back. That's what you got going on here. And they are wanting to settle down and stay within the confines of a stable relationship. They don't want to be adventurous. Again, taming the beast and thinking that maybe they're on a traditional pathway of what they believe a relationship should be. Spirit's advice is, wow, you have many opportunities, many opportunities, and everything that you want is available to you, and both of you, not just one or the other. It is having that sense of, I belong with you, you belong with me, we are happy together, we have a happy life, and at the same time we have all these other things that we can do, which can be included in our happiness. You see, the adventure is to keep the flame going, to keep that, oh, I love to do this, let's do that. And it could be that for some there's a confusion of what is true happiness versus wanting to be free, because freedom and happiness is one in the same, and that's where we tend to get confused. And Spirit is asking that you look at all of the opportunities that you could have between you, because it's very emotional. Spirit is asking to really go and feel your way through all of your experiences that you've had with the person. Spirit is asking them to open up and see opportunity with you, as it could be a passionate adventure that is knowing when to hold back and when to move forward, because of the Strength card here. Again, it's a sense of someone doesn't trust. Could be you, it could be them. If it is that there is confusion, then Spirit is asking that what you declare as freedom to you and what they declare as a stable sense of belonging with couple that needs to be looked into, and not just on a verbal sense where you talk to each other, but how you feel about what you have between you. Because for some of you, your drive comes from the next person, where they're happy with you and they're happy that you are the way you are, and that fuels you to want to do stuff, to be adventurous, to be spontaneous, and take a day and say, okay, let's just do this, let's go here, let's do that. And they may not be. Now, I said Saturn in the beginning because they could have a Capricorn moon, the person that you're dealing with, and Capricorn moon, they hold on to, okay, this stability is what we want here. I want my emotional stability to be in a particular place. Has to have a set. It has to have a tight foundation where it's really like, we don't run off and do stuff. We're very quiet. We stay within the confines. And that is where there could be a sense of confusion for some of you. Now, for others, it's just really, okay, I want to do my own thing. They want to settle down. I'm not ready to settle down, for some. Okay, and there's a confusion in what is it that we really want? What is it that we have between us? Okay, now how you are dealing with that, again, it's really karmic. Your passion is obsessive with, I want to burst forward. I want to keep going. I know what I want. I want to have that sense of belonging. I'm searching for that. I want that. I don't want to hold myself back. I want to taste everything. See? Again, it's very passionate what you have, Cancer. For the next person, you've probably been held back from this person to the point where you're just like, I can't stand it anymore. I want to be with this person. I really want to be with this person. Tarot, tell me what's going to happen. Well, you have a bond. You probably are very opposite. This is the twin flame happening here, where, like I said, it's a Capricorn moon with a fiery spirit, where you're feeling like, okay, we have to hold this, take control of your feelings, and we have to stay within this confines. And you are the complete opposite, where I just want to run with you. I want to take you out. I want to go places. Let's do things. I want to have fun. You're driven to bring that to them. And that's the twin flame, where opposites attract. And this is where you have so many opportunities that you can see, but for them it may be just very confusing. And look at that, we have our Empress. So it could be that you're dealing with an Aries too, huh? And I say that, I'm sorry, I don't mean to pull fun at Aries read. It's just that they have the same card in the same place. And here is where that confusion is, or opportunity. I shouldn't just say confusion, because it's not confusion for everybody. Yeah? Spirit's advice is not to be confused. Spirit's advice is to look at all of the opportunities that you have between you, that you can have between you, and have the courage to explore. And the bond that you have, you're very determined. You're very determined to share these opportunities and to explore these opportunities and make choices. You have so many choices in front of you, or you've made so many choices, and you're choosing to go with this person. Now, this person here, next person on your mind, they are very loyal to you. They love you, Cancer. Okay? They love you. They do. It's the 3. It's the Empress. It's wanting to get into and start something and have that confirmation of I've been committed. I'm and I'm going to continue to be committed, and I do love you. I mean, it can't be happiness, the love, the pregnancy. I want children. They're probably pregnant for some of you. You're questioning, well, what's going on? Why is she holding back? Or because they want to build that family. They're ready. They're ready to say, okay, I want to have children. I am pregnant for some. They want to tell that news. Again, the worry, you see? It's all about having that information come through where they bring the news of their health, and very, very much, because I see so many things here right now, I can't even speak. But for some, it's a real change. It's a real change in this is not what I was expecting. For some, it's a pregnancy that they're not trusting that will go to bring them to marriage. Some of us are, it is going to bring us to marriage, and definitely I'll give up what I was doing so that I can spend the time with you and take care of you and marry you, and we are just going to have something new. And everything that I had planned, I'm willing to walk away from it, because again, she is with the moon here, because everything that we have done is worth building a foundation on, and we have a second chance, and it's a question of timing. We will heal, and look, we'll make new plans, and we'll celebrate. Some of us are struggling with that in itself, where I have to change the way I live, because this new project, this new idea, this what brings me happiness is something different than what I was expecting. And now I want to share that with you. And it's going to change our lives, because what you want to do and what I have to do, it doesn't match. And this is where the confusion comes in. But this is conversation that you will have, to talk about it. Oh, look at that. The independence, the taking charge. It's so funny, because Aries had the same cards in the same place. Well, not just these two really are in the same area where they were with Aries. But it doesn't mean that you're dealing with Aries, but I can't say that you're not. It's just depending on how you deal with the outcome. This is the potential outcome, where the independence is what will be an outcome here. I will take care of me. I will go on my own. I will build my own foundation. I have so many opportunities ahead of me. I can choose what I want. Again, it is that innovation. It is being able to provide. They have everything that they could possibly want with you, and still it is a question of, I need to do this on my own, and only this I can do on my own. It could be for any level of relationship. It could be for work. It could be for friends. It depends on who you're thinking of. It depends on the relationship that you have. For some, it's marriage and children. For others, it is that independence of you. You're encouraged by, they encourage you, you encourage them to take on that independent role. And yes, I can do this. Yes, you can do this. This work that you have done, it will pay off. You will get hired. You will change. You you'll get to where you want to go and make that change happen, and you will be promoted and move on and leave where I am. And some of us is holding back from telling that news, that where I have to go, you can't follow, for some of us. And it's a physical thing. It's not just a mental thing or an emotional thing. It's like you or they are going to go off into a whole new field, a whole new place of work, and that friendship is going to suffer a little bit there. And this is where it is to find opportunities to meet with and be in relationship with, because someone is going to take on a role of authority. Maybe they could be your boss, you could be their boss. It really depends. It really depends on your situation. Here we have how you're dealing with that as an offer, because they want to go off and be independent, because they want to be on their own. You now are looking to confirm that, no, I choose you. I choose you. I want to build a home with you. I want the same happiness that you want. I want that. Cancer, you're going with, okay, I don't want to go that way anymore. I want to go back with this. I see that the two knights are going in a different direction. And that is where we see our Chariot and the Tower, where you want to have more in a deeper sense of that relationship. And within a month, you're probably going to have that change, that focal point on, okay, this is everything that we have built. I don't want to lose it. I want us to keep it. I want us to build on it. I want us to have more from it. I want to grow and learn and change with you. I want us to be successful. I want this cycle to end and we start anew with a second chance. I want to offer you that home. This is where you want to make that choice with them, because you already have made the choice to be with them. It's a question of exercising it now. And it's a slow movement, because Cancer, you know that it has to mean something. Otherwise, there it is. They're going to put up a defense on that. Their love for you is, again, this is High Arcana. So for them to say, I don't want to be with you anymore, and I'm taking the higher ground and I'm letting you know that I need to be on my own because I can't give you what you want. For some, they're taking the higher ground. Again, 8 of Wands. They could be moving. They could be leaving. It's a question of distance between us, and we can't have a long distance relationship because we're too far apart. It's going to become confusing, you see? So now you would have to make serious changes and change the direction of your dream, where you say, well, I was going that way, now that I can't go that way anymore. I got to go this way because I really want to follow my queen or my king or the person that I want to build a business with, the person I want to, because they're so innovative that you want to build with them. And they're fighting, they're standing their ground, they're not giving up. They believe in their cause. Their happiness is their cause, and it is to have all opportunities. They're not going to back down. They're not going to, even if you say, okay, let's do this together, they're going to see beyond let's do this together. And if it is that there is confusion between you, they're going to stand and fight. If you are offering them something that is substantial, yeah, they want to pursue. They're going to want to pursue, but they're doing it with integrity, yeah? They're going to keep their integrity. They're not giving in. they're holding on to what they believe. They're holding on to taking care of business. They're not letting go. And again, it's that encouragement that you seem to have with them, that you feed off of each other. You feed off of each other in there. I see a bit of them just really wanting to go off on their own. For some, that they will fight against your offer and really not let go and move on. They want to move on because they're feeling that not every case, there's somewhere there is an end. The cycle has come to an end. There's change. I don't feel the same anymore. I don't want to be here. I want a divorce. I want to go away. I want my own. I want to be on my own. And I've been thinking about it, and I know that I'm going to hurt you by telling you this. I know you're going to feel. This is why they're keeping it secret for those who have secrets here, those who are confused with the relationship. They are finished. They are wanting to leave, and that second chance is so that they can move along and have that healing. Again, it's healing upon healing here. The judgment, the judgment card here is, it's karmic. It's like this has to finish. A second chance, a calling. I need to stop doing this. I want to go and do something else. I can't be with this what I do, whatever the work is. This Nine of Wands here. I don't trust this is going to work. I don't trust that. I'm holding my ground. I still don't trust. And I'm following. I want to go off and be on my own. I'm going away. I want a second chance. For us to have a second chance, I need to go off on my own for a while. I need to heal from whatever it is, and then maybe we'll change plans. We'll look into my future with you in some months from now, maybe 3 months from now. Because this is a timer as well, and she represents 3 months, whether it's in gestation or it's been 3 months. For some of you, it's already been 3 months or going into 3 months, or they're thinking where I have to go, I am going for 3 months. I'm going away. I need to spend time alone, and I'm not backing down from that. You can't stop me. No matter what you offer me, I have to go off on my own. For some. All right, let's see how the Lovers Oracle is going to show their thoughts, because there's quite a bit of messages that came there. So let's see. Overall, truth is going to be revealed no matter what. It's going to be a struggle to accept it, but you're very patient. You're waiting. You're just saying, okay, you know what? I'll wait for you. My offer stands. My offer is going to stand. My offer is going to be there when you come back. For some of you, I'm not giving up. That's another message there. Just not giving up. All right, so let's just cut and see a few thoughts on the next person, or the person most on your mind, what they're thinking. So we have one here. I'm obsessed with you. Okay. And maybe that's why they're like, okay, for me to be sure, I need to go away for a while. I need to really see where this is going. All right, let's see for others. I can't make a decision. That's where the confusion comes in. Because I'm obsessed with you, I need to think. We have, what do you see in me? Okay, for some. Let's have another one. You are too nice. I don't deserve your kindness. So they got secrets. We saw that. Why they want to leave is going to be revealed to you. Secrets. Something in the past. Something's changed. What's changed? Why has this come to an end? See? for them, the love is ended for some. What do you see in me is what they're thinking, you know? What do you see in them that you are so willing to wait? But then they are an adventure to you. Or, yeah. It's not so much that you're a player, right? I mean, it could be for some of you out there, could be. But that's not the message I'm getting. I'm getting more of, they give you that drive to, okay, let's do this. I want to be adventurous. I want to go places. I want to do things. Whereas they are the opposite. They want to sit still. They want to be quiet. They want to just be in one space. Maybe that's what it is. You're too much. You're too much for them. All right, let's see what the advice is for you, Cancer, because that's what this Animal Spirits Oracle deck I'm using. Just one card I'm going to pull. And look at that, the ladybug. Good luck. You are bright energy. Again, the fire in you. See, it's all the fire here. You must have strong Leo or Sagittarius, because we saw the Temperance card. Even Aries comes up in here. Our Emperor, not the Emperor, the Hierophant. Anyway, that fire in you, that passion in you. You are bright energy. Let worry go and be happy here and now. Feel good about being a loving and colorful you. You bless the world with color and good luck. If it is that you're holding on to, because there's that offer that you want to make, or you're feeling like you're obsessed and you want to stay with them. You've decided it's them because they give you that drive. If you really love them, then let them go. Like you will see that, okay, you want to be independent, okay, I'll let you be, but my offer still stands. And that's fine. You're doing the right thing. You're blessed, and you're going to be rewarded. You're going to be rewarded for that. If it is that they are meant to come back to you, they will. There could be a second chance in here. See, we have that tower. Not the tower, sorry. The Judgment card. And it's a question of understanding, and them taking the time that they need will shine the light for them to see the way back to you. And if it is that the relationship could come back, then it's a matter of timing. Okay? This is where Sagittarius comes in, and it's Jupiter. The Wheel of Fortune is attached to this card. And then things will change again. The outlook on life, their outlook on life will change. And you will have a reason to celebrate, because your relationship is going to change. Your plans are going to change. Their plans are going to change. See it in the positive, because luck is on your side. And that's because of Jupiter. Again, Gemini season is playing out here. So a month from now, again, this is going into April, could be even in May, even in June. It doesn't have to be, could be 3 months from now. They will come back with another idea, another view, and your luck will bring you what you need to have come to you, because you've earned it. Your offer is real. And Spirit is guiding you. If Spirit wants you to be interested in this person, Spirit's going to keep you there. And if Spirit wants you to change your heart and mind, Spirit's going to guide you that way. Cancer. On that note, thank you for your likes, your subscribes, and your shares. Until our next read, love and light.